Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to change over from our tubular system to our cap frame system. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and change our needle plates, and what this is going to do is allow clearance. It'll give a little higher needle plate for when we're using our caps. And we'll want to take both of these two screws out. And then go ahead and put this plate on. And then just snug those two down. You'll have a small offset screwdriver in your toolkit, which you'll use to do this. Okay. From there, we'll have to move the pantograph arms out to the side and remove the 3 screws that hold that into place. And we're going to save those 3 screws because we're going to end up using those same 3 for installing the cap frame system. Now on the 2, 3. So before we put the cap frame on, what we want to do is we're going to have to install 2 cap screws, and they're going to be for these slots right here to line up to. So what we're going to do is these go into the bottom of the pantograph. Okay, we only want to insert these about halfway. We want to leave enough clearance here for those pins to slide into. Like that. Okay, once you have your cap frame ready to go on, you're going to notice a few things. This part here is an independent unit that we're going to line up to the pins or the screws. What we're going to use here, this piece is also independent. You're going to want to hold the cap frame by the round part of the frame all the time. Do not support the cap frame by holding on to this. Hold on to the round part at all times. So once we start it in place, you're going to slide this out to the outside and then slide it back in. And once we do that, we'll line our pins up at the bottom, and at that time we can go ahead and tighten those up. There's a small limit switch that'll be pushed into place once you put these on, and what that'll do is tell the machine that you're in cap mode. Once those are on, we can slide this right underneath this piece here, and those 3 Phillips screws are going to hold this in place. We'll do this whole operation with the machine off so we can slide the pantograph around, and then once we get it into place, we're going to slide it back to where it's semi-centered. So we're going to come over like this, and you'd want the clip in the front right here. This is going to be referring to your center point. Okay, you want that on the center of your tubular frame, or your arm, and then this as well should be centered up. At that point, the machine itself will we'll find out where its center is.